Hello, everyone. Hello to anyone watching anyway. So I actually got a new mic, and it shouldn't give that many problems as the previous microphone I had before. It's a lot cheaper too. I have been getting through a few microphones here and there. I think this one should work the best for now. I also have tweaked the microphone on OBS again. If after the stream it sounds bad, I will try to fix it again later. But otherwise, I just want to try reading something so we can hear the sound quality better. A cold night. The sky looks threatening. With every breath I take, I smell dampness of musty wood. I drag my feet up the ancient stairwell and unlock the door to my apartment. With the flick of a light switch, a dim warm glow fills the room. To its arch, oh my god, I cannot read. Though it's hard to feel any warmth. The job interviews didn't go well again. I stand by the door, exhausted. It takes a few seconds for my brain to get me to move. I do have a lot of trash. Right, the trash needs to be taken out. I don't want to go back out there. I think I'm running out of trash bags too. Gotta get more of those. There are always too many things to do. So I sit back in my chair and do none of them. And as always, my stomach growls. I'm starving. What do I even want for dinner? Takeout? Let's check my bank account. If I can't get a job by the end of the month, I'm gonna be homeless. Takeout is out of the question. Not gonna lie. I still take takeouts even when I'm kinda broke because I just don't have energy to make my own food. Unless I'm just making instant things. So, Game Yori, you know you can take some food out. Come on. I think I still have some oatmeal left. Sweet foods always makes me feel better. A not so glamorous but pretty fitting end to my week of fruitless job hunting. I rummage through the cupboard, find some cinnamon and sugar. I cannot speak English. Find some cinnamon and sugar and dump a bit into the bowl. The water boils quietly. A subtle scent of sweetness fills the room. Minutes later, I grab a spoon and taste it. Soft, hot, should be ready. Halfway through the bowl, I realize the rest of the oatmeal is stale. It's probably been sitting there for too long. I could barely stomach the rest. Should have taken the takeout, I swear. I sigh and pick at the oatmeal like picking beans out of coal. Anyway, at least now I have the energy to function. Right at this moment, I hear drops falling on the windowsill. Rain starts to pour. Hello, Akira. Welcome. We're doing some reading just to test out my new mic. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Now I can't take out the trash. Can't get to a laundromat. Can't do anything now. Or I never get anything done anyways. I unlock my phone, almost subconsciously, to check out my social media and see my 0 followers. Did I get an interview over, or was it a spam text? I brace myself and open the messaging app. Uncle Charles' birthday, April 26. Hey Ori, are you busy right now? Question mark. I have to read the name again to make sure. Uncle Charles, my legal guardian. He adopted me 15 years ago after my parents died in an accident. Technically, he's my guardian, but we've only met a few times. I don't even remember what he looks like. I think he's a businessman in Sapphire City. Work kept him too busy to take care of me. He was always going on some kind of business trip and never made it to a single parent-teacher conference. For a while, I was pretty broke and asked him for help, but he never answered his phone. That's your legal guardian? One semester later, I got a phone call from an unknown number and it turned out to be him. He explained that he had gotten a new number and forgot to tell me. You're running away from some kind of shady shit, aren't you? Like, there's no way someone cut contacts like that. So that's what it's like between us now. Just a long text on the holidays most of the time. So what does he want? Was it sent to the wrong person? But he mentioned me by name. We haven't talked in a while, huh? I heard you recently graduated. I've got a surprise for you. I've been waiting till you turn 18. I got you a flight ticket to Sapphire City for tomorrow. Here's the ticket info. His reply comes very quickly, like he already had it typed out and ready to go. I don't know what to say. First of all, does he understand how college works? There isn't a single college graduate who hasn't turned 18. A child prodigy, maybe, but not me. Has it finally dawned on him that he's my legal guardian and now feels the need to help me get a job? Is the flight ticket really necessary, though? I think that's a scheduled message, probably. Who knows? Attachment, travel confirmation.gpg. Okay. Looks like he actually did buy the ticket. What's this access code? Is he inviting me to his house? Huh? He immediately texts back. Can't really talk about it on the phone. Let's chat in person. See, the reply doesn't make sense. I glance at the calendar. I don't have much planned besides job hunting. Maybe I can ask him about job opportunities when I get there. It is going to be a Saturday anyway. I am a broke college graduate, and with no money, I'm not a suitable target for a scam. Oh, the foreshadowing. I had no idea back then. This is gonna turn out to be the most insane month of my life. If Uncle Charles hadn't bought a flight ticket, I would have never chosen such an expensive way to travel. I sit in the waiting area, watching people walk by. All I'm bringing with me are 2 oranges in a plastic bag. The weather has been getting colder lately. Everyone is wearing heavy coats and scarves. Noises echo across the airport waiting area. Business people with their briefcases, travelers dragging luggage. I feel so out of place among them. Maybe this will be a nice trip. I wonder if there's any good food in Sapphire City. I'm falling asleep. Is it almost time to board the plane? I stand up, looking for my gate number, my shoes clicking on the polished marble. A11, A12. I look down at my ticket and... Ouch. I feel my face hitting something hard. The tip of my nose brushes against some kind of fabric, and a cold, crisp sound fills my nose, scaring me wide awake. I lose my balance and I am about to fall when everything comes to a sudden halt. Someone catches me mid-air. I look up and see him. The lights of the bright, high airport ceiling illuminate the contours of his body, creating a warm glow around his hair. My mind goes blank the moment we make eye contact. His slender eyes are sharp and observant. I shudder under his watchful gaze. I feel more and more tense every second this eyes stare at me. I can't speak. Also, it feels less like a stare and more like a glare. Glare? Glare? His grip on my back tightens and he purses his lips, looking displeased. I suddenly realize what happened and leap up. I'm so sorry. I wasn't watching where I was going. I don't know where to look or what to do with my hands, so I kept staring. He raises his hand to try and fix his shirt collar, and I notice the black leather gloves on his long, thin fingers. Fingers? With his brushed back hair and expensive-looking three-piece suit. This guy is ridiculously good-looking. Holy shit. Good observation. His gaze shifts towards the ground. Oh no, my things! What, your 2 oranges? The bag of oranges I was carrying had fallen out of my hand and rolled a few feet away. I rushed over to pick them up. Before I even catch my breath, the handsome man in black opens his mouth. And this. I follow his voice and look back. It is my cell phone. Apparently, it has also fallen out of my pocket and now lies in the palm of his leather-clad hand. Yeah, also drop your identity card, credit card, debit card, everything, Yuri. Thank you so much. I probably would have just walked away without it if I hadn't said something. I take my phone and wipe the screen. Thank God it hadn't cracked. He must have caught it. I can't even imagine how much money I'd have to pay to get it fixed if it had fallen on the marble floor. Thank you for reminding me of my my broken phone. Shit. That's fine. Be careful next time. He nods politely before noticing something behind me and starts to walk away. I turn to watch the back of his black trenchcoat fluttering behind him as he leaves. His cold, crisp scent still lingers in my nose. He must be a pretty nice guy, right? After all, he did give me my phone back. What's that on the ground? A black leather pouch. Looks like a wallet. Did he drop his wallet? I run after him. Hey sir, I have your wallet. It doesn't look like he hears me. I try to catch up, but he is walking too fast. Is he that much taller than me? Is he? He's gotta be at least 6 foot 2 inch. How much is that in centimeters? He walks down a gate with an overhead sign that reads VIP. The last trace of his trench coat disappears out of sight. I rush over to the flight attendant desk. The gentleman who just boarded dropped his... Excuse me? The gentleman who just boarded dropped his wallet. Do you mind if I go give it back? They smile with a polite refusal. I'm sorry, sir. This gate is for first-class passengers. First class? Of course. It makes sense considering how he's dressed, his hair and everything. The airport announcements come on. This is the final boarding call for all passengers on flight Ayakad. Is the developer's name. Please proceed to gate A12 immediately. I look around at the gate numbers and glance at my flight ticket. How weird he and I are on the same flight. So he's headed to Sapphire City too. Cool. Yes, I can talk to someone once I'm on the plane. On the plane? See if they'd let me return his wallet. I walk to the back of the passenger line, waiting to board. The flight attendants nearby seem to be talking about him. I thought it was okay since they found a lost item belonging to one of the passengers. Normally, yeah, but the gentleman he was talking about had told us specifically not to give out his information to anyone. They might be his fans or something. Oh, I didn't know that. Is he famous? Sounds like there was a misunderstanding. Now that I think about it, the dark-haired guy did look kinda familiar, like I've seen him before. Where would I even meet hot guys like that, though? I probably just saw his face somewhere. Checking my phone one more time before boarding, a notification suddenly pops up on my screen. Reminder to help us provide a more personalized and better experience. This app might obtain user personal data through means designed for such purposes. Such data can include but are not limited to personal identity and contact information. The app might obtain and store usernames and passwords from other third-party applications downloaded to the device. Application reserves all rights to explain the terms of this policy. The app may, under certain circumstances deemed unnecessary by the developer, obtain users' voice data and personal location data without. What? The app agrees to provide appropriate security protection. The user must agree to understand the risk of possible data exposure on the internet. The app will follow this privacy policy when using and disclosing your personal data. The app reserves all rights to edit, sell, disclose any. Where did all these words come from? A new privacy policy or something? Probably just a random app update. I don't know. I wouldn't click that. I'm literally too poor to have privacy. No. Alright, we'll accept it. Great, I can use my phone now. I squeeze myself through the narrow walkway, finally reaching my seat. I sit down in the aisle seat. In my row, someone is already sitting by the window. A young guy with long silver hair. Looks like he is in his mid-20s. He's wearing a light-colored scarf and is reading a book. His jawline is soft and elegant. It is as if he pulls me into a quiet world with only us in it. The clamoring plane seems far away. Even the air earned home feels slow. He turns his head in my direction, notices my presence, and smiles. Hi there. His eyes are the color of the clementine soaked in molasses, a filtered afternoon sun. White-haired Kara, I know, right? He's so gorgeous. Hi. Can't believe I get to talk to two hot guys in one day. It's just this easy sometimes. Shut up. Shut up. After sitting down and strapping on my seatbelt, I can't help but look over at the book he's reading. The book cover is illustrated with embroidered plants. I've seen this book before. It seems familiar. Is that the Encyclopedia of Flora and Fauna? I catch him turning a page, his finger pausing for a second before putting the book down altogether, surprised. You have the same book? Kind of. I had a Louis plans back in my college years, so I checked the book out from the library. Wait, you had the book? You didn't return the book? He smiles. A Louis seems easy to care for. There's actually some tricks to it. Right? Like moving it away from the sun if its leaves are turning brown? He would nod ever so slightly during our conversation to show that he is listening intently. I rarely talk to other people about plants, but somehow it feels natural with him. He is very relaxing to talk to. You stayed in college, right? Are you still a student? You do look pretty young. Oh no, I graduated already. Ah, I see. Well, I hope this won't put any pressure on you, but I'm actually a university math professor. Math professor? He doesn't look like a professor, although I take it without question. He does look like the academic type, just not so much math and a little too young for a university professor. Are you teaching at Iolite University? A hot young professor. I bet his classes are hard to get into. I've never seen him on campus at Iolite though. I don't think any school forums ever talk about a hot math professor with silver hair. So far you actually. I was just visiting Iolite City. I have a friend at the university here. That makes sense. I'm still curious about this book. Are you reading the I cannot say encyclopedia. For fun then. It's not a light read. I mean, physically, it's a pretty heavy and not in his field of study. A weird book choice for a trip. He looks down at the encyclopedia, his fingers gently brushing across its illustrated cover. That's because everything in nature is governed by statistics. Why 5 is the most common numbers of petals? Why there's a certain distance between each petal? Why the rings in the tree tend to all be the same and grow in a particular way as it ages? In all the most complex structures of flora and fauna, a pattern can be found and analyzed. That's part of what I study, the relationship between nature and statistics. I don't know what to say. Sorry, I know that sounds difficult to understand. I understand. Pattern recognition, That's good. I was worried I wasn't making much sense, which would reflect poorly on my abilities as an educator. He smiles again and changes the subject. Something else I'm mindful of when taking care of plants is whether or not my rabbit will eat them. Did he say rabbit? I was about to ask when the plane started humming lowly without warning. I squeeze the armrest and feel my whole body vibrate. After what feels like forever, I hear the window blinds next to him being lifted up. It's okay now, look. Wait, don't they usually announce when they're about to depart? Or like I'm misremembering things? I follow the sound of his voice and look out. We're above the clouds. Outside the plane, fluffy paws push up against one another like marshmallows. The sight is almost fairy tale-esque. I gasp and Bleh! I gasp and hold my breath. The initial nausea of the plane taking off gradually settles down. It's so pretty. He rests his chin on the palm of his hand. His curly hair shimmers with a soft glow under the radiant sun. I look over and see his sun-soaked eyes and suddenly think of something else. Since everything in nature is dictated by a statistical pattern, like you said, does that apply to clouds too, even though their shapes look completely random? He nods, looking somewhat perplexed. Right, math is the universal language. He offers his hand. My name is Kyle, by the way. It's a pleasure to meet you. Sure. What could go wrong? I am too nervous to shake hands with her. Still nauseous? When I look at something else as a distraction? He is talking about magazines stuck in the seat pocket in front of us. Looks like someone left a bright pink flyer inside the cover page. I take it out of curiosity. Hold on, let me get a drink. Let me try that again. I take it out of curiosity. Looks like an ad for something. Love Gacha Box. Find the perfect gift for your perfect someone. Scan QR code to download app. SS are guaranteed within the first 10 draws. Perfect someone? Kyle is now looking at the ad too. I recognize this. Many kids in college are obsessed with it. It's hard not to overhear a lot of their conversations. Genshin Impact, Honkai Star Rail, Nepherness to Everness, which has AI in it. Kids these days. Gotcha, yeah. Kyle's words makes me more interested in the flyer. Have you heard of this app, Professor? 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 Is it fun? Kyle pauses. He came back on something. All I know is that the prizes are randomized, and you're supposed to look for someone who's the best fit for the prize item, or something like that. I see. Finding someone based on the type of prize you get. Guess it is a love gacha. You know, if you were to get a book about plants and give it to me, I'd be very pleased. They're getting more relationship points, like in a game. Kyle smiles. Alright, quit making fun of me, Professor. He chuckles. Relax, I'm just kidding. But you should give it a go if it looks interesting. I can't say it doesn't. However, if there's a chance of winning something real, then the drops probably won't be cheap. And I don't have the money to waste on that. I fold the flyer and shove it on my backpack. We're not allowed to turn our phone signal right now anyway. It will have to wait until later. Wait, let me guess, the privacy policy thing is for this game? I don't have a book on plants right now, but I do have oranges. I place an orange on the tray table in front of him. I appreciate that. The citrus smells really puts you in a good mood. Of course. After a while, the plane reaches enough altitude to settle down, and it is finally safe to walk around. We approach one of the flight attendants at the front of the economy cabin and give them the wallet. Excuse me, I saw a gentleman in the first class drop his wallet before he boarded. Can you ask around and get this back to him? Of course. One moment, please. They take the wallet, part the curtain, and go into the next cabin. I catch a brief glimpse of the wider, cushier seats on the other side. So that's business class. The little I could see of it. Man, it must feel good to have money. I know. Slight turbulence almost catches me off balance. I hold onto the cabin wall for support while I wait for the flight attendant to come back. I'll say hello, Chopper. Welcome, welcome. Short stream. Just testing the microphone I recently got. Shouldn't sounded like an ass like my previous microphone. Hey, I hope you're doing well. They come back a few minutes later. To my surprise, they still have the wallet. Before I could ask, the attendant says, "I'm sorry, none of our passengers in first class climbed this." Well, did you see a gentleman wearing black three-piece suit? Yes, we asked everyone. Do you want to hold onto this for now? I go back to my seat with the wallet still on my hand. Something doesn't make sense. Was it my mistake? Did someone else drop this or was it already on the ground? I am just been drawing. Nice. Always good to have productive days. How's your day going? I have just been sleeping today. I have not been sleeping properly, so it's good to catch up on sleep for a bit. And it's good to get my package and the new microphone and test it out. So here we are right now. I wouldn't open the wallet, honestly. I found a stack of business cards inside. It says, alias CEO, alias Information Technologies. That case appearance screams high-level executive from head to toe. It does seem fitting. Along with the cards, there are also a couple of passport photos. It's the same guy I ran into. Nice, yes. Also, let me know if there's any weird sounds or just any issues with the audio, really. I'll try to fix it next time. He seems even more cold and aloof in the picture. Can't imagine what he looks like smiling. But the wallet is obviously his. Why didn't he claim it? Was he asleep? You seem troubled. What's wrong? I found someone's wallet earlier. And you're looking for the owner? You have a good heart, Yori. Oh, stop it, yo. Stop it. Stop it. Just trying my best. I don't know how to get this back to him, though. That's easy. That's his business card, right? Should have his contact info on it. I flip the card over. Of course, it lists a phone number and company address. Oh my god, you're so smart. Thanks, Professor Kyle. No problem. Glad I can help. They must be worried. You're doing them a huge favor. Worried? That guy, Mr. CEO Elias? I wonder what that would look like. Is he gonna have his bodyguards shut down the airport and search everyone like those billionaires in spy movies? What am I talking about? That never happens in real life. I part ways with Professor Kyle after we get off the plane and try to call Elias' number. I keep getting the same elevator music and pre-recorded company bio. Here at Elias Information Technologies, we specialize in software application development and information security services. No operator answered. Alright, it's the weekend, duh. I guess I have to try again on Monday. Putting this on the back burner, I ready myself to get to the address Uncle Charles gave me. Looking at the map on my phone, there are no subway lines or buses that even go near where he lives. What kind of big country house is he living in? I finally decide to get a cab. I wasn't expecting the cab driver's reaction when I tell him the address. This is where you're going? That's probably the richest neighborhood in Sapphire City. Yeah, no buses go through there, it's just lakes and gardens. Richest neighborhood? This is making me nervous. What could Uncle Charles possibly want me there for? I stare out at the window, stomach in a knot. The shiny high-rises and modern architecture seem daunting. Sunshine races past the metal and glass structures, stinging my eyes. Muffled sounds of the street music over loudspeakers can be heard in the car. Trains don't drain through tunnels overhead, crowds clamor on. The car radio is talking about the local news. Latest news from the channel. The world-famous horticultural show Chilies from the 19th century opens in Sapphire City in 2 weeks. Hundreds of landscape architects and gardeners from around the world will be attending. The business channel brings you to our latest. The Tehigayan church trim that just announced bankruptcy less than a week ago will be liquidating and auctioning its assets starting next week. The company building that once held the best architectural design award will be auctioned off. Food channel news. Pizza Hue News challenge over a free 20-inch pizza to whoever can finish the whole thing alone. The winner of the challenge will also get a Pizza Hut voucher of $1,000. To sign up, go to the Pizza Hut website app. Entertainment channels, news for today. Local billionaire exposed in five-way relationship offers $2 million compensation to whoever gets ranked most faithful to him. Is this what big cities are like? I can't even imagine these are real things that happen. That pizza challenge though, could I finish a 20-inch pizza by myself? No, I can't. I can't. Don't, Yuri. Maybe not. Exactly. About 2 hours later, we arrived at the gated community. That was an expensive cab ride. I wonder if Uncle Charles can pay me back later. I look around. An upscale villa-style community. Can't exactly tell which architect designed all these houses. The surrounding garden landscape is exquisite, like some kind of royal background in a TV show. I show security the access code Uncle Charles gave me and received the directions to the house. This is so pretty. I never expected him to live in such a posh place. He must have worked a lot to afford this. I ring the doorbell a few times but he doesn't answer. Maybe if I call him? See, this is what I meant, like it's probably a message or something. He picks up right away. Hey Uncle Charles, it's Yuri, I'm at the door. Oh, you're there already. Man, when was the last time I saw you? Was it the dinner on New Year's? Oh. Nope. I haven't seen him in 5 years. The last time we talked was when I asked him for advice in choosing my college major. He didn't hesitate to say finance or accounting. Apparently he doesn't remember that. That's not the point right now. Could you come get the door for me? About that. I'm not there right now. I'm on a business trip. What? What did he want me to come here for then? Oh, okay. Did you want me here for something? You're still looking for a job, right? Well, I've got good news for you. No more of that starting now. I'm transferring $100 million to your account? Holy shit, I want some of that. Wait, no. First of all, where did the $100 million come from? Second, taxes. Third, yeah. I'm sorry, what did you say? I couldn't hear you over the phone. Did he say $100 million? I'm giving you $100 million. What? What? Wait. I almost gasped out loud. Is this a joke? A prank show? Am I getting pranked? Where are the cameras? I search around the bushes almost instinctively. I'm not lying to you. It's really $100 million. No, it's not cash. Who cares around that much, guys? Only counterfeiters. It's gonna be wired to your bank account. I am stunned. I am practically a stranger to Uncle Charles. What would you do if some random guy pulled you off the street and offered you $100 million? Why me? You're my only heir. All my money will be yours someday. Just think I'd let you get used to having it now. I don't trust this. I don't trust this. I pinched myself to make sure this was real. Is this something only rich people do? This doesn't feel real. You could have done anything with that money. Why give it to me? Do you have an e-wallet set up? I will transfer the money now. Okay, it's Yuri. I was not fully aware of what I was doing or what I was expecting. He goes quiet for a second and then, alright, done. Ding, my heart skips a beat. He starts talking about something else. I'm not sure I hear him. I log into my e-wallet. How many zeros is that? My original balance is tacked onto the back like a tail. Well, feel free to do whatever you want with it. Just don't spend it all at once though. I'm in the middle of an investment deal. I'll probably be gone for a while. You can keep living there if you want. No. I feel like that's like an embezzlement money. There's no way. If you do, try not to wander outside the community. Get used to the area first. Rituals tend to be targets for all kinds of people. The security should be top-notch. They patrol 24/7 for intruders. Rest assured, you'll be okay. He sounds pretty familiar with all that security stuff. Does it come from experience? If he can just dish out 100 million, he must have a lot of assets people are after. I guess it's not surprising. The keys are under the flower bed to the right of the door. Help yourself in. Alright, I gotta go into a meeting. There's a client here, Bruce. He hangs up. I stand there for a while, until the sun dazzles my eyes. I slowly approach the flower bed and reach in. He must be joking, right? Who'd actually hide their keys here? Oh, they're here. A cold silver metal stings my sweaty palm. A pair of electronic keys with a red button tempting me to press it. My hand continues to shake violently as I press the button. The gates slowly roll back to reveal a courtyard, as if revealing a new chapter of my life. I tremble at the rumbling of the metal doors. I feel my blood pressure rising as my blood surges through my veins. What just happened? Am I going crazy? Am I dreaming? Well, either way, I can't just keep standing here. I must move forward into a world I've never imagined before. For better or for worse, I won't know till I try it. Day 2. It is 9 a.m. Noises outside the window wake me up. I barely got any sleep, passing out just before dawn. The soft luxury mattress tolerates my tossing and turning all night. Some kind of air infiltration system has been running this whole time to keep the room fresh. I get out of bed and look out the window. Automatic sprinklers in the garden, of course. The weather covers the flowers with a thin mist, spreading a rainbow as it hits the ray of the morning sun, literally stuffed from fairy tales. Uncle Charles' garden is very well kept with a large variety of plants. Some I could name like the Asiatic apple, morning glory, and chrysanthemum. Many are rare species I do not recognize. I think about how I could take care of the garden for them as a small token of appreciation. But it looks like everything might be automated around here. Rich people gardens. Yesterday still feels like a dream. But basically, I am rich now. No more taking the discount night bus home, plus this super mansion. I no longer need to do commissions. Fucking scrape for pennies to pay my debts. I am fucking rich. Because now I have... I have so much money. Just one more look. One more. I pull up my e-wallet. Yep. You know when your imagination reaches a certain limit and you have to try and come up with something else as a reference? Imagine if I were to make $5,000 a month. I literally have to work non-stop for over 1,600 years. And that's with nowhere to live, no internet, no food. But now, my heart feels like a lamb dashing through the gates, jumping up and down. I start singing. I have $100 million. I have so much money. I never have to work again. Yatta! I run laps around the bedroom as I sing. But wait, rich people still gotta eat breakfast. I find the kitchen on the ground floor. There's some canned foods in the cupboard. There's an array of kitchen appliances, but they all seem unused. The open-plan kitchen was a wall full of high-end appliances. There's some kind of futuristic water filtration system as well. It filters the water for the whole house, I suppose. Purified water, huh? I take a glass and get some from the tap. Tastes like regular old tap water. What should I do after breakfast? I haven't had a chance to look around the neighborhood yet. I was busy trying to find the right place yesterday, and never took a good look at the community. Go for a walk. Strolling along the red brick pavement, it's enraging how comfortable this lifestyle is. Every single plant along the garden road is carefully manicured to perfection. red koi swim around the fountain I walk by. A bird flies right over my head. Is that a swan? There are swans here? But the views could never compete with this guy walking towards me. Oh shit. Hi there. Who knew our news dress it would be so charming? He has long blonde hair that shines under the sun. His eyes are a mysterious blue color. When we make eye contact, there's something strangely attractive about him I can't quite place. How does he look like he's literally glowing? But his cologne is too strong. It's like being smothered in flowers. Oh, hi, my name is Yuri. How did you know I am new here? What gay jump scare? I know. A white guy with strong cologne, blonde hair. I met everyone in the community, but this is my first time seeing you here. Here's a flower for you to remember our first encounter. Thanks? I take it somewhat nervously. The flower is a deep pink blush, almost as exquisite as the man in front of me. As the what the fuck is pentamerous? That's the flower? Pentamerous with heart-shaped petals? I've never seen a flower like this, and it definitely isn't from the garden I just passed. What does this guy do anyway? Why is he wandering around with flowers? Thanks, do you plant this yourself? Oh no, this is the richest community in Sapphire City. I carry this around with my business cards to give to potential clients. Oh. About my job. He winks to get stiffly. I provide all kinds of services for generous, good-looking clients like yourself. I work around the clock too. What are you offering, bro? Sheesh. It's my goal to make people happy. So, an escort? He must have read my expression and smiles. My name is... I wouldn't expect your name to be Steven, not gonna lie. fucking Steven. Anyway, my name is Steven. I live at number 6. By the way, my last client bought the house for me. Kevin and Steven's like most white ass name. Well, I wasn't expecting that for this long-haired Bishonen look. Steven, come on. He winks again. If you ever need anything, call me anytime. Here's my card. I charge. It better be the best sex I've had in my life for you to charge that much, by the way. Next up is Kyle, Chad, and Crate. Wasn't the white-haired character name? Anyway. Just kidding. First-time clients get my services free of charge. After that, it's negotiable. That doesn't make your case better. See you around. I watch as the male escort disappears at the end of the path, along with his hard-to-ignore cologne in the air. First time is free! Yay! Free trial. I'm crying. Is he like a pain application or something? Was he just trying to promote his business? Someone like him, in that profession, probably would never have talked to the old me. But just by being here in this neighborhood, it's like they see me through a filter. This card is a lot. I save Steven's number. I finish the rest of my wall cologne. The neighborhood is bigger than I thought. Hey, is that a community map? Even the maps here have to be so vintage and cool. Jeez. I'm supposed to be where the red dot is, but which way is north? I hold up my fingers against the background, trying to figure out directions. Charlotte's house should be somewhere over here. Then I hear the quiet crunch of tires rolling across gravel. An expensive black sedan pulls up to me. The silver hood ornament glistens under the sun. I've seen that logo before. Rolls-Royce or something like that. I take a step back in awe. The car rolls to a stop. As its driver's side windows rolls down, I see a handsome face I wasn't expecting to see. Oh, okay. The dude is here. It is the CEO guy from the airport. So he totally saw me acting like a weirdo by the map, huh? He nods as greeting. Hey, what a coincidence to see you again. Too much of a coincidence, really, considering we just met yesterday. He raises an eyebrow. It's you, from yesterday's. I nod at him eagerly. Right, I have your wallet. You dropped it at the airport yesterday. I must have left it at home. I can go grab it real quick. It is getting really awkward. I gotta figure out which way is home so I can get the hell out of here. He seems to have noticed I am nervous. Lost? Yeah, sure. Sorry. I'm new here. What's your number? House number. Number 12. Get in. The passenger door swings open in front of me. I can give you a ride. Whoa, that'd be great. Thanks. I carefully go in. The interior is an all black like his suits. It is all cream leather, softening his look. He looks straight ahead and drives on. Cold air is blasting from the AC fans in the car. I eye the AC controls but don't want to touch them. What if I break something or make him upset? It's a short ride anyway, I can live with it. Suddenly, he reaches over and pushes the button I've been staring at. The air blasting into my face feels warmer. Oh, he's kinda observant. He paid attention. I want to thank him, but it is way too quiet in there. Him not talking also doesn't help. The silent cool type. Ooh. 5 minutes later, we arrive at Uncle Charles' home. Wait here, I'll be right back. I sprint out of the car and into the house and come back in just a minute. He takes the wallet with a gloved hand, opens it and briefly looks inside. I hope he doesn't think I'm a pervert for taking his wallet and following him to his home. I didn't touch any of the stuff in there other than taking one of the cards to call you. I swear. The quietness is getting awkward again. All I can hear is the low hum of the engine. Finally, he says, I apologize. My secretary checks my voicemail. I know you didn't take anything. He pauses, then adds, people who live here have no reason to steal petty cash. Right. I forget everyone in this neighborhood is rich. And just by staying here, I've earned the same status. Or maybe a little more than that. Maybe someone he can say hi to on a walk. Thank you for returning this to me. It's really nothing, just a wallet. Most people wouldn't have bothered. He might have briefly smiled, or I may have dreamed that. What's your name? It's Yuri. I hesitate to make a small talk. We don't have anything in common to really talk about. But he goes on. Yuri, this is for you. Mwah! Never mind. We make eye contact as he hands me back the same business card. My name is Elias. Next time if anything happens, call me. He writes down a string of numbers on the back. Is this my personal number? Now I don't trust you. No, I don't trust you. And no way. You're an IELTS graduate, right? Yeah? How did you know? How did you know? Your phone charm. It's their mascot. Oh, okay. I look down instinctively. Right, I got it from the university bookstore. His gloved finger points at himself. I am too. It's been a few years, but I was at the university festival last month. I was there for that too. It was right before graduation, so a lot of us went. Can't believe someone like him went to my school. Can I call you Elias Senpai? Why? Why? What's the setting? Is this like San Francisco? Japanifornia? He chuckles at my joke. There's a sliver of warmth that seems to have melted a fraction of his cold eyes. Oh, Yori was joking. Okay. Joke. It's unbelievable seeing someone like that smile. Oh my god, Brian senpai. You're looking kinda kakoi today. I don't know. It's unbelievable seeing someone like that smile. I should get back to work. See you around. Yeah, thanks for the ride, Elias senpai. Of course. Wait, you're actually calling him... God damn it. After the Rolls Royce disappeared around the corner, I finally relaxed a bit. There's a lot of pressure talking to a CEO. But I think things went well. You got his personal number. He smiled at you. I saved Elias' number. A while later, I think about what happened and something suddenly occurs to me. If Elias is an IOLIT graduate, then that means... I look onto the school forum. I used to check it pretty frequently back when I was job hunting. Oh, now you're stalking him? I search for hot guys on the forum and click on the most popular posts. IOLIT U hottest guys ranked by major? Wow, this has thousands of comments. I take some time to going through them until I find hottest guy in class 20XX, Elias. Why we chose him? I read on with sudden interest. Our pick for hottest guy is a computer science major, Elias. Just look at his perfect, sculpted face, that impeccable nose and full lips. Who would want to stare into those eyes forever? Those eyes seem to hold a dark and mysterious tale. 3 parts detachment, 4 parts coolness, 5 parts carefree. Wow, even for the millennial years, that is cringy. I scroll further down the thread. That doesn't even make sense. 3 plus 4 plus 5 is 12. If you were making a pie chart, you'd have a circle equal to 120%. Alright, let me read this. That doesn't even make sense. 3 plus 4 plus 5 is 12. If you were making a pie chart, you'd have a circle equal to 120%. End of the nerd voice. I thought he dropped out in his junior year. Anyone know what happened to the guy? Lol, probably flunk, lol. No, he didn't. I was in his class. He had the top grades and was really good in competitions. Don't people in the CS major drop out and join startup companies all the time? Like Will Gates and Mark Zuckerberg. He was in a 30 under 30 magazine article. He moved to Sapphire today and is the CEO of his own company now. Of course, that is where I first saw him, on a school ranking for hottest guys. What's the whole college dropout thing about? He seems young and accomplished now. Unlike me, who's not exactly young and doesn't exactly have a job. Thank God I have the money Uncle Charles gave me, which completely changed my life. Speaking of which, what should be the first thing I buy with this money? You know how before you even buy a lottery ticket, you'll start thinking about how you'd spend the money? But when you actually win the lottery, it's a whole different feeling. I am totally blanking on what to do with it. It feels so surreal. What's supposed to happen next? It's my luck that brought me here too. Might as well enjoy it. Speaking of luck, I think of the gacha game I saw on the plane. Oh no. No. We have 100 million, I know, but like, don't... No. Now that I've hit the jackpot, is this the sign that I should put more faith in my luck? Maybe it's fate that I'll meet my true love. I scanned the QR code from the flyer. No, Yori, no! It's like, I'm the tiny little devil on the shoulders. It's like, no, don't do it. Don't do it, bro. The homepage pops up. Love gacha. Find the perfect gift for your perfect someone. I hit download. No! Hi there, I will be your assistant love gacha bunny. First up, let me show you the rules. The SSR drop rate is 1%. Every week, a special new SSR item will get a higher drop rate. All price items will be shipped via delivery drones. For the first 10 rounds, the SSR drop rate is guaranteed 100%. MC, don't bet desperate. MC, go buy some stuff I know. Like, at least get something with that shady money. Not gacha, bro. Receive perfect gifts for your special someone. 1% SSR. But hey, it's guaranteed for the first 10 pulls. That's a great deal. Let's see. The basic in-app purchase for one now is $40. Gotta drink something. Bro, I can't. So like 10 pulls is like $140? Nah, bro, nah. Don't do it, this is a scam. But I have all this money now, I guess it wouldn't hurt. I wonder what that special SSR item is. We need to limit this MC to one big purchase a week, she's going to go crazy. Oh, I know he will. Let's get that SSR, baby! But can he hear you, Akira? He can't! Let's save this thing. The last time I played, it was like 2024 and didn't like get through the prologue. Yes, let's write that. What do we choose? Do we go all in? The first 10? The first 10? It's guaranteed SSR. I'm your rich uncle and this is your chance to get used to having a lot of money. Meanwhile, MC, oh, I should go crazy. I should go gambling. Let's go gambling. I need dicks. And me? You don't have enough tickets. Buy 10 draws. 28% off. Tickets purchase. You have 10 tickets left. Alright, here goes. Here goes nothing. Oh, a sale! A beginner discount. I like that. Oh my god, there's an animation? Come on. You received SSR item Googie Silver Tie Bar. Congratulations! You get 9 R items. Bluetooth wireless karaoke microphone, Bluetooth wireless karaoke microphone, instant oatmeal low sugar variety pack, Dose family card game with 112 cards, electronic mosquito zapper for outdoor, one-step hair dryer, the volumizer, countertop ice maker machine, stylish pillow cover, pepper spray keychain with quick release. Imagine all the items are dropship and cheap as heck. That's exactly what I think. Like, what the fuck is this? Let's check my bank account. Still a lot. No, it's like, it's the curse. It's like when you buy something expensive and you look at your cart balance and see, I still have lots of money. Let's go buy some more. No, no, he's falling. No. It's a 500 limited edition? I only used 10 draws to get this SSR, but man, that's a real steal. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. If all the game's users got an expensive item within the first 10 draws, how is this game actually turning a profit? By not giving you more SSR in the next pulls. It makes you addicted to pull. According to the bunny, my prize is going to be delivered by a drone. That should be fast, right? A text? I unlocked my phone. Congratulations! Your SSR item has arrived. Please wait for the R items that will be arriving in batches. It's actually dropship! Ah! It's dropship! No! Oh no! Yuri! You're fucked! You're fucked, bro! Uninstall that app now, I know! Oh, that was actually fast! Technology is amazing! God damn it! I run downstairs and find a small package in the mailbox. Bummer, I was hoping I'd get to see the drone make the delivery. I opened the package. There is a small velvet box. It would be a lot more romantic if I didn't already know what it is. What now? Should I try to give this to someone? I look at the box and think for a second. Who would wear a tie bar? Almost immediately, I think of the cool silhouette of the dark-haired man I met before. We're so fucking Elias. We're so fucking him. Of course, Elias Senpai. He almost lost his wallet for me and then gave me a ride home. I don't know about dating him, but I should at least say thanks. Let's give him this tie bar as a thank you gift. Wonder if I should give him a call. Oh no, there's an outbreak. Hold on. I will pause. Get some drink. Alright, the ad is over. Welcome back. Let's continue. It is his personal number, so he... Wait, why is there another ad? Okay, let me just pause again. What the hell? Okay, let's take a little bit more break and then I will continue reading. Alright, we are back. There we go. There shouldn't be any more pre-roll ads for like An hour? So we can continue reading in peace. It is his personal number, so he answers right away. Hello, this is Yori from the other day. Oh, we met at the airport? I remember. What's up? I get nervous again. I actually have something I want to give you. To say thanks for last time. Sure. Are you home right now? He is going to our home? Did he say right now? I bounce off the bed. I'm passing by your place soon. How free are you? I grab the tie bar and sprint out the door. Aren't you supposed to be working? You're the CEO or something? Or like the CEO don't work? There he is getting out of the car. He's aggressively beautiful to look at. Okay, Yori, come your fucking dicks. His eyes are cold, handsome obsidian, almost dripping with ice as we make eye contact. Almost like a vampire from the movies. Hello, Yori. He nods politely. I gather my thoughts and hand him the gift box. This is for you, Elia-senpai. He briefly looks at me before taking the box. That's almost like giving him like a proposal ring. I glance at the tie he is wearing. He has a red wine-colored tie on, which complements the sterling silver tie clip quite well. He says as he weights it in his palm. A tie bar. What's this? The way he looks at it, kind of like he's observing a delicate instrument. Is there something wrong with it? He must notice I am staring. Nothing. He wears the same gloves as he did the first day. Doesn't look like they work very well with smartphones. How come you always have gloves on? Just an old habit. He's literally like a movie character. You know, like the show 008 where the main protagonist always wears gloves? And it's because you can get someone's fingerprints of glass and stuff like that. Yaoi game? There's no clear gender for the main character, so it's not technically yaoi. Get someone's fingerprints of glass? Crap, did I say that out loud? I don't think he'd be interested in stuff like that. But since we're on this topic already, let's save. Let's save. Or poison, that's also possible. Something changed behind his dark eyes. That does happen sometimes. Does that actually happen in a rich person's life? Or is that his way of joking? His mouth resembles a thin line, making it hard for my nervous eyes not to dart around. It's happened to you before? Well, no, I meant in the movies. Silence. He sees how I look and raises an eyebrow, thinking of something to say. He opens the box and touches the tie bar, curling his lips to reveal an ever so slight smile. Thank you for this. You're welcome. He smiles again. I can't breathe. Yori is so horny for him. God damn. Elia's phone starts ringing. That's for me. It's work. I have to go. He isn't much of a talker. Is he like this in meetings too? I try to picture Elliot sitting in the conference room shaking his head or nodding with a resting bitch face. Never mind, at least he accepted my gift, which means he doesn't hate me, right? Maybe he just didn't know what to say. Technically, he is my first neighbor. I kind of want to get to know him more. Did you forget Steven? Did you forget the escort? Let me take you to a dinner next time. Ooh. And then you will take me to what? Sheesh. What, me? Elia-senpai offers to take me to a dinner. I need to get a better gift for the occasion. I'm gonna feel anxious till next time. Thank God I have this gacha game. I know exactly how to get Elias a second gift. Oh no, 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 no! I'm gonna try it again, see if I can get an SSR. Love gacha, find the perfect gift for your perfect someone. Um, I'm not sure about this actually. Sparkle Treats coupon for Aya chat streaming. The SSR isn't something that Elias would like, I think. Woo! Yeah, baby! Aww. This is scam, bro. This just scam. Dude. We're getting scammed. I can't even go out of this screen. Fuck me. Is this like a scripted event? You receive SSR item 50 Sparkle Treats coupon for Aya Chat. Congratulations! Is it gonna go to a bankruptcy ending? I don't know. The dude has 100 millions. What are Sparkle Treats? I've never been on Aya Chat streaming, but I think it's actual money you can give to streamers. Streamers! The coupons later show up in my mailbox. Still haven't seen the drones though. Are they so high-tech that they avoid detection? No, dude, you're being scammed high time. I'm pretty sure that it's not delivered by a drone. It's like someone who's around your house or something stalking you, then sending you these specific rates for your pulse, then rigging it. Come on. They've been delivering the early full prices I want. All the package pile up in the living room. It is way too many for me to open by myself. I spend all day going through them and get too excited for bedtime. Now that I am in bed and the lights are off, suddenly every noise seems much louder. A weird sound is coming from outside the window. I knew it! I get out of the bed and peek out. The house across the street is fully lit up. All the windows are open. In the dead of night, I can hear music coming from inside one of the windows. There's a young guy talking against the upbeat tempo. Feel free to tell all your friends about the live stream, guys. It gets lonely here, as you all know, and I just love to share my stories with everybody. Live stream? Is my neighbor a streamer? Me too! What? Leaving already? It's hardly been an hour yet. That just breaks Justy Cute's heart. Justy Cute? He wants more people to watch. Maybe I should see what's going on. I go on iChat and type in the name. Justy Cute. There it is. All I see is someone's hand in the camera. I start typing in the comments. Why is there's just a hand? Looks like a newbie just joined us. We have to get to level 15 in the daily task to unlock more of this. Huh? I notice a taskbar on the top screen. It says level 13 right now and getting closer. Let me guess, you gotta throw money so you get to level 15? A blinking banner flies across the live stream. Just my love, 2020, 220 to send a cheer for 50,000 coins. The taskbar jumps up by a huge chunk. Oh, I get it now. 15 more minutes go by. No one else sent any cheers or coins, but a lot of them are talking in the comments. I'm a little curious about what he looks like. Maybe I should try the coupons I got from the gacha game. The bar springs up all the way past level 15. Thank you for the treat, user 1888888. You're such a sweetheart. His voice tears up from off screen. Send 10 sparkle trees to Justy Cute's room. Oh no, there's an announcement on the website's public channel too. I forget this is an SSR item after all. I seem to have stopped checking for the prices of things recently. Welcome to level 15, guys. Let's cover it. Here's today. Screen time of the day. The camera angle shakes slightly, goes out of focus, then comes back to face. Oh, it's a twink. Okay, it's a twink. That makes sense. Here I am. He stands up facing the camera and makes a hard gesture. Lots of love for you, user. I blush even though he can't see me. It's a funny feeling being recognized by all these hot guys, even if they're just after my money. I get why he has a lot of fans. A fanboy, exactly. Wait. Accidentally skip? Just a cute fan page send 1 sparkle tree. Just a cute unofficial 1 send 3 rose bouquets. That's just TikTok at this point. Alright guys, let's get started. I'm going to pick someone from the comments to join me. We start streaming an MMORPG game. I need to try and get some sleep. I don't want to get picked, so I drop out of the room. I perch myself on the windowsill. The upbeat music has already turned into an in-game sound effects. Maybe I'll just pop back in real quick. Can I get a buff, please? You're the best. Wait, can I try a twin voice? Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Please don't be mad at me. Looks like he lost pretty quickly. I wonder how bad it was. Baby, you could have dodged that attack. Dude, is your internet slow or something? Hey guys, please don't be rude. He's new at this game. I'm so sorry, guys. That was all my fault. It sounds like he's about to cry. It's all my fault to everyone on my team just now. You guys did nothing wrong. This one was on me, guys. His friends tried to comfort him in the comments. I have no idea what happened between them. I'm really sorry. Don't be sad. Everyone makes mistakes. It's just a game anyway. Okay guys, thank you so much. I want to do something for all your supports. I think I'm gonna offer my personal phone number for 3 sparkle treats. This is gonna be a today only thing, guys. If anyone wants to text me or anything, don't miss the opportunity. Wow, that happened so fast I got a whiplash. I still have a lot more coupons left. 3 is barely anything. Is it gonna be weird since he's my neighbor? I'll probably be really surprised I live next door. 3 treats sent. After a few minutes, I get a private message with an actual number. I saved Justy Cute's phone number. Okay, last thing before I log off here. So as all you know, next Thursday is gonna be my birthday. I'll be doing a live stream as usual. Please no one send me any gifts. I just want to spend that special day with all of you. Next Thursday, huh? I should probably go over to say hi and maybe get him a birthday. No, don't. He literally said that he doesn't want gifts. Yuri? It is past midnight and a gibbous moon hangs low on the night sky. I've stayed up too late again. Gotta try and rest for a bit. I've lived here for 2 weeks. No more worrying about getting a job or paying bills. It's been fantastic. I get all my food and groceries delivered now. Money equals convenience. All I need to think about is what to have for breakfast, then lunch and dinner. Then breakfast again the next day. I should probably be doing something else in life, true. It's a new week. Oh no. Don't do it. That means the gacha game has a new SSR now. Let's see what I will get this time. Romantic Conti Red Wine. Wait, do I need to keep like... Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Top up. Keep topping up. Keep up the spending. Where are you going to put all of the air items, dude? No, you're being scammed big time. The Monte Conti red wine. Congratulations. Let's check my bank account. It's still 99 million. What could have gone wrong? This time, the package doesn't arrive until the next day. I find a shipping container in the porch filled with baking peanuts. The wooden box that wine comes in is carefully wrapped. It takes me a while to get it open without breaking the bottle inside. The wine feels heavy and expensive in my hand. The glass of the bottle is a glistening dark color. The label written in a language I can't read. I know nothing about wine, but better give this to someone. Who should I give this SSR item to? I think... He might think I'm trying something if I give him a really expensive wine. Stop, you're overthinking this. Who should I give this SSR item to? You don't want to give it to... okay. I also don't want to give it to Justy Cute. The bottle kind of reminded me of Elias' eyes. Oh, okay, so it's his shroud, I think? The best person for this SSR item is Elias. I am getting ready to text him when a call comes in. It's Elias. Yuri? Yes, it's me. What's up? Such a funny coincidence that he calls me just as I was about to text him. Almost as if he reads my mind or something. I am suspicious. Are you free tonight? Can I take you to a dinner? Tonight? So soon? I thought he was just being polite last time. And it just so happens I'm trying to give him this wine. Somehow it is like he always knows what I have planned. Some kind of superpower. Some kind of wiretapping maybe? Wiretapping? Some kind of like malware, like a love gacha game app. Like in a spy movie when the secret organization has a secret room with like 100 screens that updates them with all the news and plans and stuff. That's really nice of you. You don't have to do that. It's just a casual dinner at my place, that's it. I don't know what to say. Still there? Yes, I hastily respond. What time do you get off work? I can pick you up. Work? I haven't worked since I inherited $100 million. I don't even think about what I'm gonna do for the rest of my life. Actually, right now I'm just staying at home. I say embarrassed. Elias probably works really long hours at the company, but he thinks I'm some kind of freeloader. Perfect. That's simple enough. I can come by at 7. The doorbell rings at 7. I am already prepared with the wine and everything and also lingerie. I go out of the gate and see Elias waiting there. He looks even hotter today, leaning against his black Rolls Royce, staring into the distance. I know I've got money now, but it does not make my vocabulary more sophisticated. My brain stops working when I see his face. He starts walking over and offers to carry the gift bag for me. What's this? It's wine. I don't know a lot about wine, but... But? I don't know, I just thought this one would be good for you. Well, thank you. He goes around to the driver's side carrying the wine, his dark suit jacket on his arm. The leather hits his side softly as he walks. A soft wind touzles his hair, everything about him is perfect. I sit in the passenger seat next to him and buckle up. I remember how I found his wallet on the first day. I was trying so hard to get his attention, and now here I am sitting in his car. Hmm. Hear me out. What if he purposefully ignored you on the airport because he didn't know you were rich, and now like he knows that you are rich, he kind of wants some of that money? Maybe. Street lamps create a fast-moving string of tethered spots on the window as we quickly drive by them. The night air smells fresh and crisp. Elias drips unevenly down the street. I observe the flower beds in the gardens we pass by. The stars are beautiful tonight. I wish this moment would never end. 10 minutes later, we arrive at Elias' mansion. But that doesn't make sense, right? Like he has a mansion, he has like a good job, and like he just looks rich, which like it's so suspicious. I don't know. Elias senpai, your place is beautiful. He parks outside the garage and leads me up to the stairs. Hey, can I ask you something? Why invite me to dinner? We're just two strangers who bumped into each other at the airport, then happened to live in the same community, and also went to the same school. Okay, that's way too many coincidences. Could it be fate? No. Yuri, no. Yes, it's fate. Crap, I accidentally said my thoughts out loud again. We go inside. Elias hangs his jacket on a hanger and puts it on the coat rack by the door. He isn't even gonna take off his clothes? In his own home? Come on in. The dinner table he leads me to is already set, and the food smells so good. I can't believe he has all this prepared already. Did he cook this too? I try to picture him cooking with leather gloves on. Never mind. Elias prepares the wine I got him and walks over with 2 glasses. When he sets my glass on the table, there's a very subtle but intentional touch, where his finger acts as a buffer between the bottom of the glass and the tabletop, so that it is set down without any clanging. I was gonna offer my help, but he seems like he knows what he's doing. We get halfway through our food and the conversation flows much more naturally. Did you recently move here? Yes. How come? It's my uncle, actually. Elias' eyes are softened underneath the dim glows of the kitchen lights, perhaps also because he isn't wearing so much black anymore. I feel much more at ease talking. I tell him about my ordinary life and ordinary upbringing and how Uncle Charles brought me here. I don't mention the 100 million, but the whole thing sounds interesting enough already. You know, I gotta be honest, I'm so not used to this lifestyle. I say, tasting the delicious food dance on my tongue. It suddenly brings up memories of stale oatmeal, something that still pulls on my heart. I look across the table at Elias. He holds up his wine glass and swirls it slightly, deep in thought. Elias has probably never had instant oatmeal in his life. Even as a snack, he probably gets something like red wine gelato or some other fancy dessert. Perhaps I stopped talking for too long. Elias takes the signal as an end to my story. You don't know him, Yuri. Stop assuming things. You used to live like that, huh? I'm a little surprised, I have to say. Let me ask you this. Did you ever think why your uncle wanted you to inherit his assets? Honestly, I have no idea. All I know is he wanted me to come to Sapphire City. I see. You know, I'm trying really hard to accept things as they are, obviously. This is the best situation I can possibly hope for. I am financially independent, I don't have to get a job, because, you know, jobs are meant to get money. Elias frowns. Oh no, you said the wrong thing. So your plan is to do nothing with your life? Do nothing with my life? Why do I feel like I just got in trouble with my boss? What should I do then? He takes a sip of wine thoughtfully. I know this money won't just grow into more money on its own, but I also know there are ways to make it happen. Can you teach me, Elias senpai? I want to learn about stocks and funds and stuff and how to trade them. Suddenly? For someone with zero experience, there can be a lot of firsts involved. Exactly. I just wanted to try, maybe start off with something small. Investment is not that simple. I know that. That's why I said I wanted to learn. Jeez. Once word gets out, a lot of people will be coming after your money. They always talk big about their idea at first, but once you put your money into that investment, you'll never see it again. How can you tell someone's a fraud? Sounds like he definitely has experience with this kind of thing. There's an easy fix. Find out exactly how your money is gonna lead to more money. Everyone says their idea is low risk, high return, so why aren't they asking their family, their friends to invest? Why let stranger take all that profit away? I know that instantly. Never expect anything for free. That's how they get you. Oh, a foreshadow? Watch them. Listen to them. Don't just watch what they do, watch what they intend to do. Where there's desire, there's always a paper trail. I took off his glass out of respect. Light reflected off the glass glimmers across his obsidian eyes. For just a split second, I think I see something behind them that I don't quite understand yet. He has me convinced though. If you're seriously interested, I can introduce you to my investment consultant next week. No! No! Really? That would be great. No, Yori! Seeing him talking like normal again, I finally feel relaxed and all of a sudden feel very tired. I should get up and stretch my legs a little. Excuse me, bathroom? Upstairs, second floor. I follow his directions upstairs and face a narrow hallway with doors on either side. I forget which door he said is the bathroom. God dang it. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, you. Mother was a big fat loaf. I'll find my way to the bathroom. I am getting ready to go back to downstairs when I notice some blinking lights from the room next to me. The room is dark, save for a few green and blue blinking lights. Looks like some kind of computer, and I smell something burning. Maybe one of the machines overheated? I open the door a little wider, light from the hallway pours into a tabletop, and something silver by the door catches my eye. What? There's a shiny piece of metal on the table, small and long, kind of familiar. Pieces of springs and parts that have been taken out have been thrown aside. The burnt smell comes from the portal that has been left on. I get closer to take a better look. It is the Tiber I gave him. What the hell? Why? There could be something dangerous hidden in there, maybe poison or a bullet. Okay. And he said, that does happen sometimes. Seriously? I was just joking. I hear footsteps at the bottom of the stairs. Better get back to him soon. Sorry, got lost for a bit. I go back to the dinner table, but I can't stop thinking about the Thai bar. What's wrong? Elias senpai, about the gift I gave you the first time. He watches me with those dark eyes. You went in there? You saw what I did to it? Suddenly, Elias looks down. I can't read the expression on his face. He leans back in his chair and takes a deep breath. I apologize. I know it was important to you. Just what? Elias falls silent for a moment. Yuri, what do you think of me? Elias senpai, you're young, successful, very attractive. I mean, you're a CEO at this young age, right? That's probably what everyone thinks of him. Young and successful. His fingertips touch together, deep in thought. My family used to own a pretty successful enterprise. Back then we were very well off. One day, it just all came crashing down. An employee hid recording devices in our home. And they heard everything. Every detail about the company, every conversation. They blackmailed my father to sign away all our shares in the company. We never recovered from the loss. The room is heavy with grief. I even start to feel bad for him. Sorry, I didn't mean to make you relive that again. That's ancient history. I've got my own company now. kind of a way to make up for old times. That explains why he is so sensitive to receiving a gift from a stranger. The leather gloves, the security checks must be all part of the trauma. Also, maybe what happened this time is a slight overreaction. This is the last time, I promise. He looks at me intently. I won't do this to you again, because if it's you, I think I can trust you. Oh, oh. I grab the wine glass and take a sip to hide my blushing face. How am I supposed to respond, bro? He never takes his eyes off of me. Perhaps it is the dim light. Perhaps it is truly him. But the way Elias looks at me has changed, biting my lips. Also, a part of me would like to think that he has developed some kind of affection. But it might just be part of his charm as the CEO of an entire organization. I feel conflicted. It's been a week since I had dinner at Elias' house, which means we can start pulling for gifts again. Elias seems to be pretty caught up with work. I haven't spotted his car coming in or out of the community on my routine daily walks. He is supposed to be introducing me to his consultant. Maybe it's my turn to ask him out for dinner. I do have reservations about my oatmeal making skills, but I can afford the best food in the city. Or even better, I should hire a private chef. E-wallet notification. Dear customer, your account balance is currently below 100. Dear customer, your account balance is currently below 100. I go to the e-wallet app. Your statement history. Authorized transaction amount 5. Authorization approved. What the fuck? What? Whoa. Yeah. uh, exactly as I said it on stream, Yuri. Good job. What happened? Is this a prank? Did something happen while I was asleep? What the fuck? I called my bank. It looks like similar transactions have been getting authorized for the past week. If you didn't make those transactions yourself, it's probably someone you know or someone who knows of your login information. But I'm saying I'm the only one. There's no one else. Who would I give my bank info to? Well, all we can see from our end is that you did approve all these transactions yourself. Okay, is there a way to cancel them? According to the bank, the account that received the money has been empty. Wafer is on the other hand has been planning this for a long time. The money was laundered immediately after they were transferred out. The authorities have been notified, but chances are they probably won't be able to recover much of it. They investigate my bank account and find no unauthorized security breaches or attempts. Every step was made to appear as if I did it. But I have never heard of the name on this other account before. Have you been in contact with anyone recently that you suspect might have had the opportunity or motivation to do something like this? Have you recently lent your phone to someone else or let another... Elias. We did let him touch our phone. Damn! No! No, not the goldfish memory. Someone suspicious? I don't think I ever did something like that. No one would have had any kind of access to my phone. I need to ask someone for help. You know what? Let's do the Elias just to complete his storyline. Elias will probably have the most experience in financial fraud. I dial his number. We are sorry, you have reached a number that has been disconnected or no longer in service. I knew it! I knew it! Ugh. No longer in service? I need to ask someone for help. Uncle. Alright, I should call Uncle Charles. No longer in service again? My last resort is to go to Elias's house. No one answers. No one answers for a long time. The house seems empty. All I have left is the business card Elias gave me. In the end, this little card turns out to be the only true connection I have with him. He's always been right here. How could this happen to me? How could I let this happen to me? In that moment, I struggled to deal with this sudden, overwhelming discrepancy I feel from getting and then losing all of that money. What am I supposed to do now? How did it end so fast? Okay. Oh, he's black out here. Maybe that was actually one of the right endings? Was the Elias ending? Interesting. I do want to continue playing this later on because this is really interesting. I was expecting like some romance, but I think like the whole romance thing is just like these boys is going to fucking take advantage of the main character here and try to take their money. Yeah, interesting. All right. Let me go to the loading screen because I do need to end it soon. I hope you guys enjoyed this little reading playthrough of this visual novel. It's really interesting. I want to continue playing it. But we'll do that next time because I will probably go drawing again in the next few streams. Let's rate someone. Who should I rate actually? Let's see. Emma head up, see ya. See ya, Chopper. Thank you for hanging. Thank you for hanging here. Let's just read Noctia. Take care, everyone. See you later. Bye bye.